Bitcoin and Ethereum Analysis December 5, 2022. In the case of Bitcoin, it is our expectation in both the primary and the alternative scenario that the price will now continue to rise imminently. In the course of the orange wave 4, we primarily see it running out of the blue target zone, coordinates $10.919, $17.572, for a short time, in order to store the high of this, at the upper edge of the pink trend channel. As a result, it should primarily go back into the blue zone. We continue to primarily expect that the Bitcoin will then again approach the lower limit line of the trend channel, and expand the final low of the correction there, in the form of the yellow wave 2. It is also absolutely possible that the crypto leader will only marginally undercut the previous low point of November 22nd, before it then goes north in the long term. In our alternative scenario, which is 40% likely, the low yellow wave Alt2 would mark the bottom of the correction. In this case, Bitcoin would now break out of the trend channel directly to the upside and subsequently push above the resistances at $21,484 and $22,802. Our alternative hourly chart shows you which route the price would have to take as a first step. Bitcoin should now first go into the upper green target zone between $17,676 and $18,397. If wave 3 of the same color ends there, the course already has the next green zone, coordinates $17,303, $16,885, in front of its chest. Then it should then continue north in the form of the green wave 5. For Ethereum, recent gains meant we missed a 45% probability on our bullish alternative to the north. For the moment, however, we stick to our assessment that the price is imminently turning down again, in order to establish the low of the wave of the same color, 2, in the blue target zone, between $1,013 and $883. This should then be followed by an orange 5 piece, which should maneuver the course up into the likewise upper blue target zone, coordinates $2,928 to $3,636. And now to the alternative. In this count, the low of the alternative wave Alt2 would already be in blue, so Ethereum would currently already be in the orange 5-part divider described, and thus on a sustainable upward path. As you can see from our alternate hourly chart, in order to drive a direct breakout, the altcoin would need to continue rising imminently and extend the green wave 3 high in the upper green target zone, between $1,379 and $1,466. Having subsequently paid a brief visit to the lower green zone, coordinates $1,326 to $1,265, for a small interim correction, we see the price continuing to move higher. As can be seen from our daily chart, however, a sell-off to new correction lows is not yet off the table. In this bearish, 40% probable alternative, Ethereum would initially tarnish the blue zone on the downside, between $906 and $517 ahead of any sustained rises. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.